After he claimed that the inhibitor chips were part of a Separatist plot, Chancellor Palpatine wishes to speak to Fives alone. Shaak Ti, Se and Mas Amedda leave them, as Palpatine looks at the trooper deviously. Several moments pass, until Shaak Ti reacts to the supposed cries of pain from Palpatine. The three who had left the room earlier rush in, and see Fives fighting against Palpatine's guard, then point his blaster rifle at the Chancellor. Shaak Ti manages to force push Fives away, and save the Chancellor, as he continued to feign his innocence. Although Fives had gotten away from Shaak Ti, the fate of the clones and the Jedi was sealed by his failure to shoot and kill Palpatine, and prevent Order 66. But what if Fives had killed Palpatine? How would Dooku respond to the fall of his master? What would happen to the Senate? As you're about to discover, Fives is about to shift the landscape of the galaxy. As he watched the doors close upon Shaak Ti, Mas Amedda and Se, Fives knew that this was his chance. He had already suspected that the Chancellor was involved, but the look of evil given to him and the suspicious activity of Se confirmed his thoughts. Taking a small step behind him, he quickly dispatches of Palpatine's guard and takes his blaster rifle. Hearing the rapid oncoming footsteps of Shaak Ti, Fives shot Palpatine before the Sith Lord in disguise could react. If Palpatine had thought that his groans of pain would allow Shaak Ti to protect him, he had overestimated the Jedi Master, and underestimated the ruthlessness of ARC Trooper Fives. Shaak Ti lifted Fives into the air with the Force, before strapping him back into the restraining chair. Master T summons the Jedi Council, despite Mas Amedda deeming this to be Republic matter. Both groups soon arrive in tandem, investigating the scene and interrogating Fives. Fives is quick to defend his actions, stating Palpatine had been part of a plan to install inhibitor chips, the result of which made the clone troopers prone to aggression. However, Se disagrees, stating that they had been used to moderate aggression and made the clone troopers more reliable for following orders. Jedi Master Yoda searches the Chancellor's corpse, and is curious to find a lightsaber concealed within the sleeve of his robes. Everyone's attention focused upon the Grand Master, and he ignited the magnificently crafted hilt. The Jedi in the room could sense the evil emanating from the red blade, and are surprised to find the Chancellor with such a weapon. From his chair, Fives points to the lightsaber as evidence that he was correct in killing Palpatine, as he was the Sith Lord. Fives is transported to a prison cell in the Republic military base, awaiting a tribunal, whereas all of the other Jedi other than Shaak Ti leave it to the military to search Palpatine's office. The Jedi reconvene in the council chamber to discuss the major turning point in the war. Without the Supreme Chancellor, there would soon be elections held for a successor to Palpatine, and the Jedi had to ensure they did not have alliances with the Separatists. The Jedi continue to discuss their next moves, before they are interrupted by a message from Shaak Ti. Master T has obtained evidence with the help of local authorities of Palpatine being a Sith Lord, and allying with the Separatists. Although none of these were crimes of themselves, the damage he had caused in instigating the war would help the case of Fives. But outside of the Jedi Temple, the council members hear a loud roar. Looking out of the windows of the tower to the temple entrance, civilians were gathering outside and protesting. Soon the limited guards were becoming overwhelmed as the civilians became violent and the Jedi were forced to act. At the sight of several dozen Jedi Masters, the civilians stopped their chaotic assault but continued to brand the Jedi as traitors of the Republic. The Jedi are confused, so Master Windu, Yoda and Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker rush off to the Senate. A giant holographic figure of Dooku swivels towards them, as most of the Senate jeered in their direction. Like his master, Dooku had manipulated the galaxy into believing the Jedi were the cause of Palpatine's death. The Jedi try to enter Senate Pod to reject these claims, but they are soon ushered out. With a lack of support for their role as peacemakers, the Jedi needed to act fast ready to rescue their precious order. They decided their first step was to look into the finances of the Separatists, by sending Anakin Skywalker to assist Senator Amidala in appeasing the banking clan. The fall of Palpatine had made Senator Clovis of Scipio an even more prominent figure, and Anakin had to control his hatred every time the politician approached Padme. Disguised as one of Padme's guards, Anakin is directed to a large bank vault. His already bubbling anger is not reduced by the members of the intergalactic banking clan not allowing him access, so he force chokes them into opening the door. Clovis and Padme retrieve the files to prove the financial instabilities of the banking clan, but outside, they are greeted by an unpleasant sight. The large expanse in front of the main building was covered with previously hidden battle droids and Magna Guards, led by Count Dooku. The former Jedi Master is visibly delighted to see Clovis with the files, and tells Clovis to get to a ship with Senator Amidala. A still hidden Anakin reveals himself and attacks the enemy. Deflecting the hits of the battle droids with ease, Anakin force pushes the Magna Guards into the building, then dodged Dooku's attacks as he jumped onto Clovis' ship. Anakin dangled from the ramp of the ship with one hand, but recovered to rush in and steal the files from Clovis, following a brief struggle. making a dramatic escape to the surface with Padme. They watched as Clovis failed to stop in time and crashed into a side of a mountain. The mission had been Anakin's usual version of success. That is it for part 1 of What If Fives Killed Palpatine. If you'd like to see a part 2 soon, please like this video, turn on your notification bell, and subscribe for more tips. And as always, leave a comment on what if you'd like to see next, and how I can improve my videos. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.